Hey viewers, welcome on Holla. Here we dissect topics that made the buzz in the political space with a little dash of sarcasm and comical analysis. I am Okoyemi Olugbemi. Stay glued on this space. I'll be right back. Welcome back. We kick off the program with how happy feet politicians having the time of their lives to Boston moves while the nation is on fire. While the politicians danced away, the enemies planted explosives and a section of a state went kaboom. We vividly remember President Tinubu say that he would handle the economy while the Vice President, Kashim Shettima, would handle, security matters, insecurity and all. Well, this is Shettima handling insecurity in its best ways while major states have become a shadow of themselves. Oh, the once safe city of Abuja has now become a scarce city to live with incessant kidnappings. It's no wonder the federal government are pushing some major companies for status to Lagos State. Well, they said it's to cut costs. Sense no go finish them. With Lagos being overpopulated and the most polluted city, it's okay. They do know that kidnappers can shift their focus to Lagos State, right? While they are trying to figure out how to tackle the rising rate of kidnappings and banditry, the FCT 01 had this to say. A round of applause for the FCT 01. It actually made some sense there. Back to Ibadan bomb episode, Governor Seyi Makinde has been urged to review the faces of the illegal miners behind the explosion that injured hundreds and killed some. According to information gotten, explosives were stored in a residential area of Bodija, Ibadan. Right under our noses, miners came from Obodoyinbo to steal our resources that we don't even know exist. It's safe to say that Nigerians are gullible and our leaders are evil. Who knows how long these miners have been doing illegal mining in the state, the country as a whole, even, Borno, Benue and all. So they them get explosive storehouse. May affliction not rise a second time. Let's go back to dancing Shettima and President Tinubu a bit. It seems to me that they violated their most recent rule. Mr. Tinubu breached his own directive when a large party accompanied him to Imo State for a short inauguration event. President Tinubu has violated a new directive recently issued on cutting down the number of people on his entourage during local and international travels. Now, the president directed that individuals on his delegations should be pegged at 25 for local travels and 20 for international engagement, and so with the vice president and every other person. But the dancing vice president, our president, they are still traveling with hundreds and thousands of people. Let's keep watching them or Kasalago soon boss soon. Double wahala for dead body. Emefiele's mind no go touch ground with his court case. Recently, the federal government had thrown the embattled former CBN governor, Godwin Emefiele, into more trouble as the government filed an amendment 20 counts charge against him at the Federal High Court in Abuja. The federal government has for the third time amended the criminal charges filed against the immediate past governor of the Central Bank. Now, in the latest amended charge taken before Justice Hamza Muazu of the Federal Capital Territory High Court in Abuja, on Thursday, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, had accused Emefiele of impersonating the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, that's the SGF, to illegally obtain a sum of $6.2 million. Now, from owning firearms to this, they really mean this man. How did he level up to him, embezzling or stealing $6.2 million? It's uncertain if Emefiele will actually regain his freedom anytime soon because, they mean this man. He indeed abused his position while he was a CBN governor and now is reaping the reward. On corruption, our police officers have gone berserk again with selective form of justice. Imagine them disrupting a press conference, not a protest, a press conference. The Nigerian police recently arrested an activist, that's Godi Akpama, during a press conference that demanded the suspension of the defense minister Matawale over an alleged 70 billion naira fraud. These monies that I just mentioned. The text of the briefing signed by Aquaman distributed among journalists before his arrest asks that President Tinubu suspend and investigate the former governor of Zamfara and the Minister of State for Defense, Bello Matawale, just like he suspended Betta Edu. Now, the EFCC recently said it will revisit its investigation into Matawale over the alleged 70 billion naira case of money laundering while he was Zamfara State governor. Now, Matawale was the governor of Zamfara State from 2019 to 2023. Allegations of mismanagement of public funds and resources actually ruined his tenure. Let me indulge you in laughter in a bit. My Ekiti people have come again with unrealistic doings. They said 68.1 million naira was allocated for the construction of the main entrance gate to the security building at the Federal University of Oyo Ekiti. Let's have the picture boldly on the screen, please. Well, the school project has been completed, but the issue is what over 68 million naira was used for. Construction of gates. Only gate, 68 million naira. What else did they buy? Did they buy the land too? What land cost 68 million naira or 50 million naira in Ekiti? Corruption in broad daylight with bloated figures. Please, viewers, how? Where is it possible to buy a gate constructed for over 60 million naira? Waiting Musa no go see for gates. Are they kidding me? Are they kidding me? Leaving me? What manner of gate cost that much? Fear will not fear Nigerian politicians. So to think that I was expecting the state-of-the-art structure, impenetrable edifice. God have mercy upon us. And that's it from Holla today. See you on the next episode. I remain your host, Opeyemi Olubemi. Do stay safe.